Hello guys. In today's video we are going to talk all about world richest person Bernard Arnault. Let's get started. Early life and education. Bernard Arnault is currently the richest person in the world, and as of January 26, 2023 his net worth is estimated at $215.3 billion according to Forbes Billionaires List. Born on March 5, 1949 in Roubaix, France. He comes from a family of entrepreneurs, with his father owning a construction company and his mother running a lingerie shop. Arnault grew up in a modest household and was the youngest of 5 children. He attended the Lycée Maxence van der Merch in Roubaix and later went on to study engineering at the École Polytechnique in Paris. After completing his studies, Arnault began working in his father's construction company but quickly realized that his passion was in luxury goods and fashion. In 1971, Arnault took over his father's company and began to focus on developing luxury brands. He started by acquiring the textile company Financière Gauche and later went on to acquire several other luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Bulgari. Arnault's education and early life experiences played a significant role in his success as a businessman. His background in engineering and his family's entrepreneurial spirit helped him to think strategically and take calculated risks in building his empire. The rise of Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault is currently the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Louis Vuitton Mode Hennessy, the world's largest luxury goods conglomerate. Arnault's rise to the top of the business empire began when he inherited his father's construction company in the 1970s. He quickly turned the company into a successful real estate developer and used the profits to invest in luxury brands. In the 1980s, Arnault began to acquire luxury brands, including Bulgari, Fendi, and Givenchy. He also acquired the American jewelry company Tiffany and Amp Company in 2019, making now LVMH one of the largest luxury goods companies in the world. Arnault's business strategy has always been to focus on the luxury market and to invest in the best brands. He believes that the luxury market will always be strong and that it is important to invest in the best brands to ensure long-term success. Arnault's business empire has continued to grow and evolve over the years. Currently, LVMH is made up of over 70 subsidiaries, including fashion, leather goods, perfumes, cosmetics, watches, jewelry, wines, and spirits. The company's 2021 revenue was over €64 billion. Its stock market capitalization as of January 26, 2023 was €392.52 billion, and the company employs over 150,000 people worldwide. Acquisition of LVMH. The acquisition of LVMH, also known as Louis Vuitton Mode Hennessy, is a significant event in the luxury goods industry. Arnault's acquisition of LVMH began in the 1980s when he had the idea to create a group of luxury brands. He worked with Alain Chevalier, CEO of Mode Hennessy, and Henri Racamire, president of Louis Vuitton, to form LVMH in 1987. In July of 1988, Arnault provided $1.5 billion to form a holding company with Guinness that held 24% of LVMH shares. Then, in response to rumors that the Louis Vuitton Group was buying LVMH stock to form a blocking minority, Arnault spent an additional $600 million to buy 13.5% more shares of LVMH, making him LVMH's largest shareholder. LVMH had been created on the premise that the conglomerate would be too large for a single hostile raider. However, the premise failed to take into account internal takeover attempts. In January 1989, he spent another $500 million to gain control of a total of 43.5% of LVMH shares and 35% of its voting rights, allowing him to form a blocking minority that he needed to stop the dismantlement of the group. He then turned on one of the co-founders, Henri Racamire, and stripped him of his power and ousted him from the board of directors. Finally, on January of 1989, he was unanimously elected chairman of the Executive Management Board. The acquisition of LVMH by Arnault has been a major success for the company. Under his leadership, LVMH has grown to become a global leader in the luxury goods market. The company now has a portfolio of over 60 brands and operates worldwide. Wealth and net worth. Bernard Arnault has been one of the most successful and wealthy businessmen in the world, making Forbes' top 10 list of the richest since the 1990s. He became the richest person in fashion, surpassing Zara's Amancio Ortega in 1999. In 2016, Arnault was paid €7.8 million as the CEO of the LVMH group. In July 2019, he became the second richest man in the world with a net worth of $103 billion and briefly surpassed Jeff Bezos of Amazon to become the richest person in the world in December 2019 and again for a short time in January 2020. He is currently world's richest person with an estimated net worth of $215.3 billion, according to Forbes Billionaires List as of January 26, 2023. He became world's richest person as of December 2022, surpassing Elon Musk, whose fortunes took a hit after his controversial purchase and handling of Twitter. Other ventures and investments. In addition to his investments in the luxury goods industry, Arnault has also been involved in a number of other ventures. In 2018, he invested in the popular Chinese e-commerce platform JD.com. This move was seen as a way for Arnault to tap into the growing Chinese market and gain access to a wider consumer base. Another notable investment of Arnault's is in the real estate industry. In 2019, LVMH acquired a controlling stake in the French luxury property developer group Artemis. This move was seen as a way for Arnault to expand LVMH's presence in the real estate market and gain access to a wide range of luxury properties. In addition to these investments, Arnault has also been involved in a number of other ventures. For example, he is a major investor in the French technology company which produces a range of connected health devices, including smart scales and activity trackers. Whether it's luxury goods, technology, real estate, or health, Arnault is always on the lookout for new opportunities to grow and expand his company's reach. The luxury life. Bernard Arnault is known for owning a number of incredibly expensive and luxurious goods. From art collection to superyacht. Among Arnault's art collection includes works by Picasso, Yves Klein, Henry Moore, and Andy Warhol. He's known for owning the Amadeus/Felix. Felix is a 70-m yacht launched in 1969 as a research vessel by Nui Jade Werft and later converted into a luxury yacht by Jade Yachts in 2007. His current is a 101.5-m or 333-foot yacht named Symphony, which was built in the Netherlands. At the time of its completion in 2015, Symphony was the longest yacht ever built in the Netherlands. Designed to carry 20 passengers and with a crew of 38, Symphony has a 6-meter glass-bottom swimming pool on the main deck, an outdoor cinema on the bridge deck, and a jacuzzi on the sun deck. A sauna, a private office, and a study, the lounge, and an aft deck area for lounging with a dining table for 20 are included. Future plans and goals. One of Arnault's primary goals is to continue expanding the reach and influence of LVMH. Arnault plans to continue acquiring new brands and companies to add to the LVMH portfolio, particularly in the luxury market. This expansion will allow LVMH to solidify its position as the leading luxury conglomerate in the world and will also provide opportunities for growth and innovation within the company. Another goal of Arnault's is to focus on sustainable and responsible business practices. LVMH has already begun implementing sustainability initiatives in its operations, and Arnault plans to continue this push in the future. This includes investing in renewable energy, reducing waste and emissions, and promoting fair labor practices. Arnault believes that sustainability is not only good for the environment but also good for business, and he hopes to set an example for other companies to follow. Arnault also plans to focus on digital innovation and e-commerce. As the world becomes increasingly digital, Arnault recognizes the importance of embracing technology and digital platforms to reach a wider audience. This includes investing in digital marketing and social media, as well as developing online sales channels for LVMH brands. Finally, Arnault plans to continue investing in the arts and culture. LVMH is already a major sponsor of various cultural institutions and events, and Arnault plans to continue supporting the arts in the future. This includes investing in new art and design projects as well as supporting emerging artists and designers. In addition, Arnault is also known for his philanthropy. He has donated millions of dollars to various cultural institutions and organizations, including the Louvre Museum in Paris and the Centre Georges Pompidou. Arnault believes that art and culture play a vital role in society and should be supported and celebrated. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for such amazing and informative content.